Hi guys, how are you? Great. It's afternoon. I'm actually really excited to film this video. I've been thinking about what I wanted to say all morning. I noticed that the video I filmed about living with major depressive disorder or depression, I don't remember what the title was, has been getting a lot of traction recently, and I've been getting hundreds of emails from you guys saying that you're so thankful I talked about my experience. So I thought it would only be fitting to kind of update you guys and let you know how therapy is going. So I'm in my kitchen right now. I had breakfast. I went on my treadmill. I'm probably gonna journal after this. It's so weird to say that because I just started journaling over a year into therapy. I never thought I would be that person to actually journal. I just had a birthday celebration. It was a surprise party. Just want to say thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday. I'm 24 now. It was so much fun. I haven't had a surprise party since I was younger. I just did my nails too. But anyways, okay, let's just get into the video. So I don't have a ring light or anything. This is super casual. I just want to feel like I'm, talking to a friend. I feel like that's the best way to film a mental health type of video. I don't want it to be rehearsed or anything. I just want to talk to you guys about my genuine experience. If you go to therapy or you're thinking about going to therapy and you want to see what it's actually like from someone who goes 4 times a week, this is definitely the video for you. I go to therapy 4 times a week for major depressive disorder and a generalized anxiety disorder. So I go to therapy 2 times a week for individual therapy, DBT. We'll get into that. And then I go to couples therapy. If there's somebody in your life telling you, everybody gets sad, wake up, do this, 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 and this, get your shit together, stop trying to feel bad for yourself, stop trying to be a victim. You're just being lazy. Every single person in this world has anxiety. Everyone gets anxious, everyone gets sad. You don't have a problem. You don't need to go to therapy. If there's someone who's shutting you down, they're literally putting your life in danger. I don't even want to think about where I would be right now if I listened to those people and I was like, yeah, you're right. I guess this is just normal. Everybody feels numb most of the time. Everybody wakes up and doesn't want to get out of bed every single day and has to sit there and convince themselves that they should get up. And everyone doesn't enjoy social interactions where they're supposed to feel happy. And everyone thinks about doing dangerous things to themselves all the time. You're totally right. Thank you so much for that. If I would have listened to those people, I genuinely, like I said, don't want to think about what would have happened. This is your sign to go to therapy, and I'm going to get into detail about how it's helped me. So I've been going to therapy for almost a year and a half now. When you wake up and feel depressed constantly every single day, even if it's not every single day, even if it's the majority of your week, your month, your year, you feel like it's never going to end. Every time someone would tell me that this is not permanent, you cannot be permanently depressed, I was like, well, I fucking am. So I don't know what to tell you. And now I'm telling you that. And you're probably not going to believe me. And then a year and a half from now, you're going to be like, damn, that girl from the internet was right. And I don't want to say that I'm cured and that I'm never going to need therapy again. I can just stop going to therapy and I'm not depressed anymore. That's not true. But I was thinking dangerous things almost every single day, at least 3 times a week. And I haven't had a bad day like that since New Year's Eve. So the whole month of January and pretty much the whole month of February, I feel at peace. I feel confident. I'm not comparing myself to other people. I'm not comparing myself to other influencers. The negative self-talk has almost completely gone away. I'm able to remove myself from situations that in the past I would have given to. I want to fix somebody. I want to change someone's mind about something that clearly they're not going to change their mind on. I value my self-respect and my peace and it's not perfect. Like, I have a long way to go and I'm still in DBT, but I wanted to make this video because I never thought that I would be the girl who says it can get better. I always thought that I was going to be hearing other people say that and not believing it. Like, I don't remember the last time I didn't feel depressed before these past 2 months. I literally just said to my friends the other day, I haven't had a dangerous day in 2 months. And I don't remember that ever happening in my life. Like, I almost started crying when I said that because it's just so unbelievable to me that this is actually, like, I'm actually getting better and I'm actually not depressed right now. Oh my God, I've never said that out loud. I realized what the root of my sensitivity is. I realized what the root of my anger is. I realized what the root of my sadness is. And once you realize that, you start to think of ways to improve those things. So for me, the biggest thing that is the root of my sadness, my depression, is that I was raised to think that working is the priority above having friends, above taking care of yourself, your mental or physical health. I pushed myself to work and film on days where I was depressed. I pushed myself to come up with ideas, film everything on the weekends, if I'm on vacation, if I just had surgery. I did not give myself a physical break or a mental break from my job for like 4.5 years. Now I'm like, do I really need to drive myself crazy working until 3 o'clock in the morning so that I get this video up on Monday? Like, can I just post it on Tuesday? Is the world going to literally end if I don't post a video this week?
I used to think so, and it took me literally over a year of therapy to actually be able to take a break, to take a weekend off. It took a year of therapy.
Now I take weekends off. I went to a girls' trip over the weekend for Valentine's Day, and it was like the perfect opportunity to film. We did our hair, we did makeup. There were 8 girls dressed in all beautiful, gorgeous pink and red outfits. We had brunch. Like, I literally took like 2 Snapchats and took a picture of the table and like the happy Valentine's Day sign. In the past, I would really be like, girls, can we please take a picture? I really need to take a picture. Like, this is for my job. I need to do this, blah, blah, blah. It's part of work. I just wanted to enjoy the moment, but I would never do that. My self-worth is how much I work and how much money I make. So I only felt good about myself when I got a huge brand deal or when I was up until 3 a.m. working to the point where I'm like shaking because I haven't eaten anything that day, that type of stuff. Obviously very unhealthy. So much of the pressure I had on myself to work and make money and put that above everything, so much of that is gone, and it's all because of therapy. DBT has helped me a lot. I'm so overwhelmed right now because I've sat with this woman and talked through things for 45 minutes, twice a week, one-on-one. I've sat in DBT therapy for 45 minutes. Like, so many hours have gone by, and I can't just tell you like 1 or 2 things that are gonna cure you. Like, I don't know you. All I know is what has worked for me, but it's like so many things that I'm so overwhelmed with, like, where do I even begin? I mean, this isn't really what the video is about. I'm not like here to teach you. I'm just here to tell you that therapy genuinely fucking works. For me, at least. It's crazy because after a therapy session, you're not like, this is the one that did it. This is the one that healed me. This is the one that changed my life. It's so slow that you almost don't even realize that it's happening. But there have been so many situations that popped up when I was buying this house, that would have caused me to lose it if I wasn't in therapy. And I was like, oh, there's water squirting out of the faucet when you flush the toilet. It's gonna be fine. We'll figure it out. Oh, our water's orange. It's $10,000 to fix it. We'll get other quotes. We'll figure it out. In the past, I would be like, why does everything fucking go wrong with me? Why can't anything in my life be easy? Did I do something? Does God hate me? Why is my life always miserable? And I would lash out at people and I would be in a terrible mood, and it would just feed this narrative that I was telling myself that I'm just the unluckiest person in the world. Now, like, I live with Steven, right? Sometimes he comes home and he's like, oh my God, we have to have someone come for the fireplace. The fireplace is not working. We have to have someone come for the oil tank. We have to have someone service the fucking air conditioner because it's not coming out of certain vents. 3 of the windows are broken. Like, I just can't deal with it. We're so unlucky. Why does this keep happening? And I'm like, listen, let's look around for a second. We are 23 and 24 years old. We have 2 beautiful dogs. We live in a beautiful home. We are healthy. We have jobs. We're not struggling with our health financially. We have our parents are both alive. We have siblings. We have friends. Everything's going to be fine. And in the past, like, I was the one who was anxious like that, and he was the one who was calming me down. And it's like completely reversed now. I never thought this would be me. I'm so proud of myself that I recognized something was not right, and I didn't listen to other people. I listened to myself, and I got myself the help that I needed. And I just want to say, nobody is coming to save you. I expected people to be there for me. And like, yeah, I told them that that was going on, so maybe they should have. But if you don't tell people, you can't expect them to come and help you and do something for you. And even if you do tell them, look at myself as an example, you still can't expect them to say, okay, let's make you a therapy appointment. Where's your insurance card? I'm gonna make an appointment for you. I know it's really annoying to figure out what's covered, how many times a week can I go, when is the appointment? Oh, I can't do that day. You have to do these things yourself. You can't wait for somebody else. So I hope that this inspires you guys. I really, really do. I want to thank you guys for giving me this platform. And I really hope that this video gets to as many people as possible. I love you guys so much, and I really hope that you get the help you need.